Hey everybody, it's Trevor with Giant Thirst Design, and in this video I'm going to share how I do print and cut with a Cameo 4 using metallic or holographic sticker paper. So I'm going to set up my page at 8.5 by 11, and then I'm going to go to the registration marks, turn them on, and you'll see 3 marks at the corners of the page. Now you can change the length back and forth. I like to use it all the way to the left. The thickness I use all the way to the right, and I put the inset all the way to the left to make the biggest area possible. When your registration marks are all set and you have 3 of them in the corners, you can go and print out your sticker paper. So we have our image printed on the paper, and now the next step is the most important step in solving the issue of the Cameo 4's laser not being able to read the registration marks due to the paper's shiny and reflective properties. You can use any matte white sticker paper, but for me I have some matte white address labels laying around, and I'm going to cut a piece, and I think you can see where I'm going now. I cut a small piece and I'm going to stick that over each registration mark. Now, if you were doing a design that was smaller in the center of the page, you wouldn't need to print your image first with the registration marks. You could just start by putting, say, an inch square in each corner. But because my design is so close to the registration marks, I wanted to print them first so I knew exactly where to put the sticker paper. And now I'm putting the last sticker over the last registration mark. We have matte white stickers over all 3 of the marks in each corner, and we're ready to move on to the next step. So now, back in Silhouette Design Studio, we have our page with the image that we printed on our paper. Now we're going to take this and slide it out of the way so only the registration marks remain on the page. You're going to take the sheet of our printed stickers with the white matte paper in each corner, and you're going to put it back in your printer, make sure it's the right orientation, and we're going to print this out with only the registration marks now printing on top of our matte white paper in each corner. So now we have the full sticker sheet with the registration marks printed on the matte white stickers we put in each corner, making it easier for the laser on the machine to read the marks. So let's put it on the mat. Now take your mat, place your sticker paper in the top left corner as close as you can to the edge of the mat using the grid markers, and use a light to medium strength adhesive mat. This is a strong mat that's pretty worn out, so it's not that tacky. If it's too tacky, it can have a tendency to tear the backing when you remove it. I use my 8-inch brayer to make sure it's stuck down securely, and we're ready to put it in the machine. Line it up properly, press the arrow, and now we're ready to cut. So this is the printed image with the 6 stickers that I actually want to cut out. So I have this PNG of the blue shapes that I will cut out of the sticker paper. As you can see, there are red squares at each corner of the PNG, and that is to make sure that the whole image is 8.5 by 11. So to line it up correctly, all I have to do is go up to this bar and hit centered, and now it's in the perfect position. Drag the image out of the way, so now we're only cutting those blue shapes, and hit send. Now we're ready to cut. So, I want to set the blade depth to 3. I want to set the force to 10. We're going to set the speed to 4. And the passes to 2. It doesn't matter what profile you have, cardstock or whatever, as long as those numbers are correct. Now we're ready to hit send. Now, we hit send, and now we want to watch the laser scan over the registration marks. You can see the red laser. It scans back and forth to get the proper location. Make sure that red laser scans the actual marks. If it's above the marks or below or to the side, you know it's not registering properly. So this one worked, and now we're starting to cut. You can make sure that it's following the correct line, which this is, and if it's not, pause the machine and you can start over. So here's the final product. The holographic sticker paper is cut perfectly. All 6 are cut out, and that's how I do it.